Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is AguilaDeAcero from Aguila's Nest, and today we're going to do the preview. It's a mix of preview and review for the game Monster Monpiece. This game is due to release on March 14, if I remember correctly. And before we start with the review, I need to say I'm sorry for my English. My English level is not that good, but I think we are going to do just fine. We'll see. Anyway, let's start with the review. What is this game about? Well, this game, in a nutshell, it's a RPG card game. It has a kind of simplistic game mechanics, but as you progress in the game, you will need to use items. You need to use skills and that kind of stuff. But the main focus of the game, like many other card games, is that you need to gather more cards, you need to buy sets of cards, and you will have to build your own deck of cards, and the point of all of this is to get better cards and level up. That is the game in a nutshell. But as you can see, there is another plus that I think is the main focus of this game, regardless of the game mechanics, and as you can see here, it's obviously the game art. Sexy girls and sexy monster girls actually, and that sort of stuff. Actually, the game is labeled on Steam under the tags of strategy, sexual content. Is not strong sexual content, but it's there. Anime and nudity. It doesn't have full nudity, right? But it's I don't know what's the PEGI for this game, but I don't think it's 18 and up. I think it's like 16 or 17 and up. Anyway, keep an eye on that. So as you can see, the game is an adult themed game, and you will find something like this, also like this, and also this. So yeah, the game is an adult game, and most of the time all the girls, all the art you see in the game are from adult girls. They are all monster girls, like the game implies, right? But sometimes you have these younger girls with questionable age, that's something I don't like in this kind of game. But it's that kind of game that are made in Japan. How crazy Japan gets. But this is something definitely you need to keep an eye out if you don't like this kind of thing, right? In this kind of game. But anyway, most of the time, most of the girls are portrayed as adult women. We can also discuss that, well, it's a game, there are no real women, they are only portrayed as monster girls, and it's all about fantasy. Anyway, this is something that I will not discuss much further in this review. I will only focus on the game mechanics. So let's jump on the gameplay. Is the game good? Well, like I said at first, the gameplay is really simple. You have different type of cards, like melee, ranged, cards that boost. You also have cards that heal other units. The key to victory is to put the cards in the correct order. Usually you go melee, ranged, and a heal card, and in every turn the cards moves to the right. There is a small animation of the fighting sequence, and when you reach the other side of the screen, you do some damage and you win. It's really simple. The story about this game, well, I didn't play too much of this game. The story, at least, I skipped most of all the parts because I'm not really into it. Some people buy this game because they really like this kind of story, and I honestly I didn't play it that much. I skipped most of the time, so I can't really tell you my opinion on that. But something I noticed that you will like about this game, that most, if not all, of the dialogue dialogue. Oh shit, I can't. Most of the dialogue, it's full voiced, and and it's voiced in Japanese, right? And it's really good. And what else? What else? Well, the other thing we need to talk about is how you unlock cards. It's really simple. You have every time you win, you collect money. You can buy with in-game money. You can buy new sets of cards. It's really simple. The other feature that I think is worth mentioning is the RAW mode. That yeah, it's what you see. It's better that you see for yourself. Yeah, you have to tap the mouse real fast, and you know what you are getting into with this kind of game. So yeah, it's like that. Again, the only reason, at least for me, the only reason you wanna pick up this game is just to play a really light card RPG game. Yeah, the art of the game. There is not much of it. I think this is the real. Let's be honest. This is the real sale point of this game. You know, like it or you hate it. That's about it. Obviously, this is an adult game. If you are younger, obviously stay the fuck out. You know. Anyway, the game was released sometime in the past for other platforms, and it has some censorship. I don't know what kind of censorship. The PC version is uncensored. It has no any kind of censorship. It doesn't have it, so there is point for that, because many of these games always receive some kind of censorship. This one is not the case. When you level up the cards in the RAW mode, you can the girls. I don't know how do you say it. When you level up the cards, the girls become more sexier with less clothes. You know that kind of thing. But there is never full nudity in this version. So just a little hint for you. Anyway, the one thing, there are two things that I didn't like about this game. One, that there is an in-game shop, so to speak, because you can purchase the cards from real money, from real world money, and you can buy the sets, the boxes that you open, you unbox, right? And I think that's a stupid thing to do, especially when they remove. This is the other thing I don't like about the game. They removed the multiplayer support. This game originally have a multiplayer support, so you can see that when you have a multiplayer mode, the in-game shop kind of a big kind of makes sense, because some people don't want to play the game, right? They want to quickly jump on the multiplayer aspect of the game, or only to have an advantage over other players. So the multiplayer part was removed, but you still have the in-game shop. Obviously, it's kind of stupid to put money, because the only reason you wanna play when you wanna be playing this game is for the cards, for the art of the girls. That's the only reason. And if you pay for it, it makes no sense, because the game also will have a deluxe edition. I don't know how much it will cost, but the game will have a deluxe pack is the name, I think it's like a DLC from the game that you will have all the digital cards. Just a second. Here we are. Monpiece and its deluxe pack are available on Steam on March 14. The deluxe packs will have the original soundtrack, the digital card gallery over 100 pages featuring all the cards from the game, raw sketches and art book. So if you buy the deluxe pack, you actually, I believe, you unlock everything, the most important part of the game, that are the art of the girls, and that's about it. I mean, the only reason you wanna play the game is out the story, but I don't know if you really want to enjoy that. I think this kind of game, you need the story and you need the gameplay, which is really simple actually, and the art. The three things make the full experience. If you start to buying this setup, you're gonna get bored really quick from the game. Anyway, that's my opinion. I hope you understand most of what I say. Anyway, the final score for this game is a 7. At first I was kind of, the game is kind of meh, right? It's not bad, you know, but there is, aside from the art and the fan service, I was like, yeah, I don't know. But as I was moving forward in the game, I was unlocking new items, new skills, and the way you have to choose your cards and play on the table is really good. It's not something that it will blow your mind, but it's okay. So the final verdict and score for this game is a 7. Well, that's about the review. I really hope you enjoyed this little video review about this game. I hope to make more of this. I really hope to. Anyway, I'm AguilaDeAcero from Aguila's Nest, and see you guys and girls on the next video.